Okay. Okay, Heba Sumo. Siya yung nauna dito sa chat box. So, pakilista yung pangalan ni Heba Sumo. Iparecord nyo lang kay Gian. Okay. We call stanza as the groupings of lines in a poem set apart by a space. Second, it uses as and like to compare two different objects. What is it? What do you call this to compare using as and like? Metaphor, personification, simile, or hyperbole? Okay, Farouk. Farouk, what's your answer? You raise your hand. Si Farouk ang nauna. Farouk, what is your answer? Okay, hindi na masagot si Farouk. Okay, let's...
Ma'am, simili daw po. Ma'am, simili daw po.
Simile? Okay, tama si Farouk. Pakilista lang ha. Sino yung may mga tamang sagot? Okay, si Farouk got the answer. Next. What type of poetry employs letters to spell out a word or phrase? What type of poetry employs letters to spell out a word or phrase? Is it concrete poetry, tangka, acrostic poetry, or typography? Actually, hindi ito siya na lecture kasi nag-leave na ako nung nasa lesson nyo na ito. So, hula, what do you think is the answer? Ha? Okay, Farouk, what is your answer? Ha? Anong answer mo? Malabo. Malabo, far. Anong sabi niya?
Letter D daw po.
Letter? D, typography?
Letter D.
Okay, mali. Mali. Okay. The type of poetry which employs letters to spell out a word or phrase. For example, Dato Farouk Ampatuan. So, you spell Dato Farouk, and then first letter, ano ba yung meaning or ano yung description ni Farouk? So what we call it acrostic poetry. Naintindihan? So acrostic poetry. Yung binibigyan natin ng meaning yung ating pangalan or any word na pwede nating bigyan ng meaning, but in accordance to the spelling of that word or that name. Understood? So, that is acrostic poetry. Be sure ha, nagtitake note kayo. Lalabas yan sa exam. So, next. What is described as the speaker's attitude toward the poem's subject based on the literary elements? What is described as the speaker's attitude towards the poem's subject based on the literary elements? Is it tone, diction, personification, mood? What is yan?
Tone, ma'am.
Okay, tama. Sino itong si Rin?
Ma'am, si Princess Adam, ma'am.
Okay. Jot down your score. Okay, the answer is tone. Tama. Speaker's attitude. Next. What type of poetry uses some sort of visual representation or visual presentation to create effect to the readers? concrete poetry, tangka, typography, or acrostic poetry? Ang patuan.
Ma'am, pwede po pa-repeat, ma'am, ng letter, yung choices po, ma'am.
Okay. Hindi kayo mag-base doon sa kung letter A ba siya, B ba siya, or letter C, ha? Kailangan yung words mismo ang tatandaan ninyo. Kasi iniiba-iba ko yan. Okay, we have the concrete poetry, the tangka, the typography, or acrostic poetry. Which one is the answer? Ha?
Concrete poetry po.
Okay, tama.
Concrete po.
Okay, tama si Farouk. Si Farouk ang nauna. How about the others? Tahimik kayo dyan. Concrete poetry is the poetry which uses some sort of visual presentation to create effect to the readers. Next. Why'd you leave the party so soon? The given statement is an example of informal diction, formal diction, or image. Now, ang statement dito is, why do you leave the party so soon? So, meron siyang contraction. So, kinontract niya yung Y and then D. Kinontract niya yon. Kinontract niya yung Y and then do. So, what do you call that one? Is it informal diction? Is it diction, formal diction, or image?
Informal diction, formal, ma'am.
Okay, sino si Alianor? Saan si Alianor? Bakit dalawa ang account mo, Alianor? Ha?
Oh, kay Mariel po.
Okay, Mariel. Sino yung Mariel?
Ma'am Colinares.
Okay, very good. Di ko alam ang first name ninyo. Okay, Colinares, 5 points. Tama. Anong sagot mo? Again, anong sagot mo?
Informal diction po.
Okay, tama. Informal kasi contracted word siya na okay, contracted word siya ng Y and then do. Next. What sensory image does this line appeal? For example, his coat felt like a velvet curtain. His coat felt like a velvet curtain. Is it smell? Is it touch? Is it sight? Or is it taste?
Ma'am, touch po.
Sino yung may nagsumagot? Si Colinares again?
Ma'am, Adam na, ma'am.
Okay, si Adam. Okay. Tama. Touch. Bakit siya touch? Kasi felt.
Ma'am,
Because
kasi na-felt.
okay, na-felt. Na-felt, naramdaman. Because it is felt. Next. Ano yung tawag sa 14-line poem and it ends with a couplet? What do you call 14-line poem? Ano yun siya?
Sonnet, ma'am.
Okay, tama.
Ma'am,
Sonnet.
sonnet.
Tama si Rin. I-chat down ninyo yung score ninyo, ha? Asa na yung iba? Bakit hindi sumasagot?
Ma'am, dalawa po.
Okay, si Kalis. Kalis, ano yung tanong mo, Kalis? Nag-raise ng hand si Samir Kalis. What is your question, Salik? Ay, Samir. Wala? Okay, next. Okay. What do you call the narrator? What do you call this one? The narrator has full access to the thoughts and experiences of all characters. The narrator has full access to the thoughts and experiences of all characters. Okay, Farouk. Farouk. Anong sagot?
Narrator, ma'am.
Ha?
Ma'am, try, ma'am.
Sige. Ano?
Ma'am, omniscient narrator.
Omniscient?
Omniscient narrator.
Okay, tama yung sagot ni Farouk. Omniscient. Okay,
Yeah,
omniscient.
So, yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's the right answer. O, ano yun, Feria?
Ma'am, pwede pong third person point of view, ma'am.
Ano? Pwedeng?
Third person omniscient point of view.
Hindi. May choices man dito. So, you don't have to write it. Dito sa exam. So, meron na ditong choices kung ano ang sagot. Okay, next. Next is it is known as the sequence or arrangement of events in the story. It is known as the sequence or arrangement. Okay, tama.
Plot.
Tama.
Culinary.
Okay. Jot down nyo yung score ninyo, ha. Next. This refers to the central idea of a literary piece. This refers to the central idea of a literary
Ma'am,
piece.
team po.
Okay, tama.
Oh my God.
Okay, tama si Farouk. Theme. Next. He or she causes the conflict to the main character. Anong...
Antagonist po.
Okay, tama. Tama again si Colinares. Next. Okay, setting characters and man conflict are being introduced. Anong part? Sa anong part siya ini-introduce? Yung
Ang ano po?
Denoma, ma'am.
hindi. Yung
Racing action po.
hindi, mali.
Tracing.
Lo? Ano? Anong sagot?
Ano po yung tanong?
Setting characters and man conflict are being introduced. This shows setting characters and man conflict are being introduced. Anong part yun siya ng plot? Okay. Ano? Mali. Hindi climax. Ha?
Exposition.
Okay, tama. Exposition. Tama si Farouk.
Ma'am.
Oh.
po.
Ano?
Ma'am.
Tama si Farouk. Exposition. Exposition ang sagot. Next. Next. It is when most of the action, drama, and tension happens. It is when... Okay, tama. Conflict. Ay... Ano bang... Bakit ganito? It is when most of the action, drama, and tension happens. Sino yung sumagot ng climax?
Conflict po ako, ma'am.
Climax ang tamang sagot.
Mama ko, ma'am.
Okay, tama si Rinrin. Si Rinrin ang unang nakasagot. Next. Saan na ba yung iba? Bakit kayo lang ang sumasagot?
Ma'am, rinig po ba kami, ma'am?
Oo, marinig man. Marinig kayo, Kandong. Saan yung iba man? Si Colinares, si Adam, pati si Farouk lang yung sumasagot.
Ng Culinaries po, ma'am.
Oo. Kayo lang ang sumasagot. Okay, next tayo. Next. Next, it refers to the manner of telling the story. It refers to the manner of telling the story. Anong tawag doon?
Ma'am, narrative style. Narrative style.
Diction.
No. No.
Narration.
Hindi. It refers to the manner of telling the story.
Ma'am, tone or mood?
Hindi.
Ma'am, literary element.
Hindi. O, iba. Answer. Sayang 5 points. Performance ba yan? Performance task. Diyan ko nilagay sa performance task. Mali.
Ma'am, point of view, ma'am.
Ha?
Ma'am, story plot.
Ano? Sirit na?
Story plot.
Point of
Mali.
view.
Ano? Ano rin?
Point of view, ma'am.
Okay, tama si Rinrin. Point of view. Point of view ang tamang sagot.
Sayang.
Okay, next. Next tayo. It provides crucial tension that makes the protagonist struggle. It provides... Okay, tama. Sino yung nakasagot? Sino yung nakasagot ng conflict?
Culinary.
Okay, tama. Ay na, parang ma-perfect nyo naman to. Dapat di pala ako nag-review.
Ma'am, hindi rin.
Okay, ito ha. Meron tayo ditong modified true or false sa part ng exam. Isusulat ninyo kung true, kung ang statement is correct, pero kung mali naman yung statement, papalitan nyo ng tamang sagot. Okay. Example lang ibigay ko sa inyo ha, kasi ma-perfect nyo na. Motive, the underlined word is motive. Motive can be an element or idea that repeats throughout the story. Motive can be an element or idea that repeats throughout the story. Is it true or papalitan yung word?
Ma'am, pakiulit, ma'am.
Oh, hindi alam ni Farouk. Hindi siya sure sa answer niya.
Ma'am, pwede pa ulit po, ma'am.
Motive is the underlined word. Motive can be an element or idea that repeats throughout the story. Motive can be an element or idea that repeats throughout the story.
Ma'am, true po.
Ha? Okay, tama si Farouk. Tama si Farouk. True, tama. Okay, ito. It is a literary device used to signify new ideas and qualities by giving them an added meaning is known as irony. It is a literary device used to signify new ideas and qualities by giving them an added meaning is known as irony. The underlined word is irony. The underlined word. No. Ano ang tamang sagot?
Ma'am, false.
Oo, pero hindi siya false ang isulat. Anong
Ano
tama?
nga yung tanong, ma'am? Ma'am, point of view?
Hindi.
Ano
Kanina
yung
pa
tanong,
tayo
ma'am?
sa
Ano yung tanong, ma'am?
It
Pakiulit
is...
yung tanong, ma'am.
Okay, sige. It is a literary device used to signify new ideas and qualities by giving them an added meaning. Is known as irony.
Idiom, ma'am.
Ha?
Idiom.
Hindi.
Ma'am.
Ha?
Metaphor po, ma'am.
Hindi.
Idiomatic expression.
Hindi. Ala, lahat na lang sinasabi nila. The right...
Balik.
Sirit na. The right answer is symbolism.
Ma'am.
Symbolism. Okay, symbolism. Hindi siya irony. Okay, next tayo, hindi man siya feel. Identification. It refers to the type of literature that uses rhyme and meter. What's the answer? Ha? Mali.
What literary elements?
Mali.
Ma'am, pakiulit po, ma'am.
It refers to the type of literature that uses rhyme and meter.
Ma'am, poem.
Mali. Ano? Anong sagot?
Sonnet. Poetry, ma'am.
Okay, tama. Sino yung nagsagot ng poetry? Tama ang sagot.
Adam Pringle.
Okay. Be sure ha na check na score ninyo ang sarili ninyo. Pakisabi lang kay Gian. Next. It is the concluding paragraph that resolves any remaining issues and ends the story. It is...
Conclusion.
Ha? Hindi. Ano? It is the concluding paragraph that resolves any remaining issues and ends the story.
Denoma po.
Hindi.
Calling action?
Hindi.
Calling.
Resolution po, ma'am.
Okay, tama. Resolution. Tama si De Leon. Next. It is something that happens and can include dialogue, gestures, and other activities. It is something that happens and can include dialogue, gestures, and other activities. What do you call that one?
Ma'am, paulit po.
It is something that happens and can include dialogue, gestures, and other activities.
Ma'am, communication?
Ma'am, putol po, ma'am.
Ha?
Conversation po.
Ang tamang sagot,
Putol po, ma'am.
okay. Ang tamang sagot ay action. Action, ha? Action.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, next. It is conversation between characters that can also help to evolve the characters. It is conversation between characters. Ano?
Dialogue po.
Okay, tama. Tama, dialogue. Tama ang dialogue. Colinares. Dialogue yun. Ano pa bang pwede dito? Okay, this is a 3-liner poem that follows the 575 rule.
Taong ka, ma'am.
Hindi.
Haiku.
Okay, tama.
Haiku,
Haiku.
ma'am.
Okay, haiku. Tama si Adam. Haiku.
Ma'am, iba. Haiku po. Haiku.
Okay, ito. It pertains to the direct comparison between two objects. Direct comparison between two objects.
Metaphor.
Okay, tama si Farouk. Metaphor.
Oh my God.
Ito. It refers to the words that is not literal or straightforward in literal language.
Colloquial.
It refers to the words
Slang.
It refers to the words that is not literal or straightforward in literal language.
Slang.
Hindi to siya specific.
Literary element.
Ano pa?
Figurative.
Ha? Gusto ko yung
Figurative.
exact word.
Figurative.
Figurative language.
Gusto ko yung exact
Figurative language.
gusto ko ng exact
Personification.
answer. Tama man yung mga sinasabi nyo, pero gusto ko yung exact phrase or exact terms.
More figurative language.
Ay, hindi. Iba pang term.
Ma'am, logic.
Figure of speech.
Okay, tama. Figures of speech. Figures of speech. Okay, yun lang. Tama na. At least may na-review kayo. Oh, madali lang ang exam sa creative. Salamat kayo, hindi akong gumawa.
Ma'am, pwede mo makainin ng pointers, ma'am.
Okay, pointers will be
Reviewer, ma'am.
multiple choice, matching type, modified true or false, and then fill in the blanks. Hindi naman to siya fill in the blanks na mali lang siguro na typo lang, pero identification ito siya. Ang tama dito is identification. And then
Ma'am,
meron
may reviewer ka po, ma'am, na pwede na yung mabasa, ma'am.
yung mga module, isend ko lang sa inyo. Pero yung mga na-review
Okay,
natin
po, ma'am.
ngayon, well, pag master nyo yon, ma-perfect kayo.
Ma'am, ano pong coverage?
Coverage yung 1 to 5. Module 1 to 5. Yung i-report ni-report nila Farouk hanggang sa next Tuesday na mag-report. Meron pang 2 remaining. Bukas mag-report si Aladdin, si Lumanggal. And then, meron... Oh. Ha?
Soft copy po.
Oh, meron. Isend ko sa iyo. Isend ko message GC. Meron ditong, actually, class, meron pa kayong gagawing application dito sa exam ninyo. Marunong kayong gumawa ng journal.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, mag-send ako ng sample mamaya ha. And then, tingnan nyo lang yung sample, at least maka-review kayo nung sample at may masagot kayo sa exam. Naintindihan?
Yes po, ma'am.
It is 5 points. 5 points yung part 5 ng exam ninyo. Any question? Question, clarification. Na-review niya kayo sa ibang subject?